Alright, I think I'm back live here. A little OBS deciding it doesn't want to play nice. And why did it, okay, that was weird. Screen went black for a second. Yeah. Continue to gain a little bit of elevation. There's some beautiful terrain here. I'd say FS Global. Altitude hold. I think we're safe. I could probably turn the landing light off here. I really like the idea of FS Global. I wish it was on the org.
Beaver 242 Capital Boston 133.42. Beaver 242 Boston, Saturday morning.
It's going to be an interesting descent here.
Contact Boston 133.42. 107 Boston, Roger.
See if I can find another frequency for ENBL. 118.45. Bridgeland traffic, Skyhawk, November 212 Bravo approaching from the north, about 15 miles out. Ah, 20. I want to look at this. So it looks like it's down in a valley, which is good. That's probably it right there. I'm going to start some descent down. Don't want to descend too fast until I get through these clouds. Don't have any terrain avoidance technology in this Skyhawk. How are the strobe lights looking here? Can't see. It's gotta be an interesting approach to say the least. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Wow, look at that, it's beautiful. The ortho is incredible. I couldn't imagine what zoom level 18 and 19 tiles really look like. Looks like we got some space to descend a little bit more. That's not good. Oh, that goes away fast. This could be rest in peace. Oh, not comfortable. Does the weather really change this fast in Norway? Okay, not too bad. We got some altitude, that's good. Still think I should continue to drop some down. Looks like we're coming in on a left downwind here. Just gonna, I don't know if I can get the wind on this. info, weather. .220. So I'm going to take runway 25, so I'm going to enter on a left downwind. Probably turn this off and hand fly it. There we go. I'm going to check these winds again. Hang on 1 second. .220 at 5, so I really want to go the other way. I'm going to fly over the airport here. Enter in on a left downwind on the opposite of 257. Hey, welcome back. Just about to land. Had a little white out there in the fog. These are definitely not Squawking 1200 conditions. You can come giggle at my landings. Yeah, this is all ortho. This is all zoom level 17. Yeah, I love the ortho scenery. I just think it's fantastic. I was just looking at the FS Global weather. Looks really cool. I wish I could get it on the .org. Seems like the FS Global has been having some issues with their website, and then after the X-Plane hack there for the .org becomes a little bit more questionable of, you know, purchasing decisions. Let's say this looks like it's going to be a tricky landing here. Don't stall, don't stall. Alright. I've been flying this, and I've been flying the Alabeo Tri-Pacer. They've been my two go-to planes. I would love to see that too. Do you have a stream? Oh, maybe I'll just go make some tonight. Do a little bit of we can probably I bet you they're shaky in some parts and maybe full of holes. But I bet it's probably amazing. Someplace you're never really gonna get to see. Oh, I'm coming in high. Whoa. It's probably just filled with pock marks. Oh boy. Yeah, this looked tricky. Oh boy, get ready to laugh. I think we're just going to do a little approach and do a go around. Here we go. Yeah, go around. Better to play it safe now than having you guys laughing at me. That would be interesting to see if there is an ortho section of North Korea. So 27. It's once you make those first couple of ortho tiles, they become addicting. You're laughing, but that's gonna that might be my next stream. Usual and unusual and exotic places. That would qualify. It's probably the only thing that's accurate. Opulence. A little further out. It's a weird descent because it follows the terrain down, and then you get those Norway spruces sitting right on the end of the runway. Looks like that field over there on the left. So I'm running X-Plane Realistic too. So that's why you're getting a little bit of the extra head shake and some of the other movement. Alright, that's a little bit better on the height, I think. It's deceptive. I'm gonna dive this thing in there. Probably not best practice. This almost is worse than the other one. I'm gonna put this thing down. I think I'm just gonna set the parking brake. Oh, I forgot the landing light. Make it official. Whoa, this is way high. Alright. Low pass. So the field elevation is at right around 1,000 feet. Alright. I guess I'm making pretty good decisions. Do the go around. In a simulator, it's usually a little bit more fun just to kind of slam it to the turf. Are you using 10.11.7? That's what version of X-Plane this is. I think the flight dynamics awesome. I also turned up the sensitivity in my joystick. It's made a huge difference in how it feels as with the back pressure. So I'm running it up and around, I think 35%. I'm using a CH Eclipse. Alright, below 110, first notch of flaps, trim this sucker out. There we go. So you can't lose too much altitude right here. I could give myself a little bit longer final, but yeah, I've been really happy with the betas. But by that time I'm definitely short. It's alright. I was thinking about getting the reality expansion. Turn the sensitivity down a lot and turn the other settings higher. Okay. I'm going to try that too. It's kind of one of those get a little bit different feel from everything. So maybe I'll go down on the left ones and up on the right ones. Is that the ones that you're doing? Alright, this looks better. Made the field. Still got... These are huge trees right here on the end of the runway. Going a little slow. Alright, it's a little better. Scrape these for Santa Claus. Back, 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 back. Settle in. Oh, not bad. Right on the center line now. Alright, let's see. So you're mid-high on the right and low on the left. Yeah, thanks. Alright, let's fix this aircraft up for a second. Apply some brake. Gonna do a little bit of yeah, thanks. That's really an interesting approach right there. I think I got a bunch of practice from my Kilo Bravo India Delta. So you're low on the left. So I'll go 10, 10, 10. And then mid to high on the right, so I'll go 45. Okay, go up 70. Cool. Now that's going to be fun. Let's go do another pattern here. Taxi light on, landing light off. Oh yeah, no worries. Hey, worst thing I do, it's simulation. I go back to what I had. Yep, I can do that. Parking brake on. Doesn't look like there's any aircraft flying around me, so I'm just going to rest here on the runway while we dicker around with control sensitivity. So 15 on the left. And 65. No, they'll probably be good. Alright. Yeah, I got this scenery from xplane.org. Alright, we got a little bit of a right crosswind. Little run up, see what this thing sounds like. Alright, go with the sound. Here we go. First flight, new settings, take 1. Come down runway 25. Ooh. Oh, you can feel that little bit of crosswind right there. Oh, this is not looking good. Better get off the ground quick. Yeah, it was good on the back pressure. Alright, turning crosswind. Can really feel that crosswind's really pushing me away from the airport now. Yeah, so far I'm really liking the settings. Alright, settling at the pattern altitude here. Yeah, I'm liking it. Really liking it. Oh, cool. No, that's good that we, having similar piece of equipment definitely can, rather than you giving me your best Brunner force feedback control settings. Let's see. I wonder how they do this in real life, if they would just really make a kind of a quick short final, or if they would come over this little peak and yeah, me too. I wish I had enough money to buy that. How fun would that be? Oh, I can't wait for VR to... It's going to be... The flight simulation world is going to be super fun. I mean, it's so fun now. Force feedback is going to be amazing. I mean VR. I got to try it at the Flight Sim convention when it was here in Connecticut. Again, I think being an early adopter has some of its advantages, but I still think waiting for native support from X-Plane. That'll kind of be when I start to look at it a little bit more seriously. Right now I just use one monitor, like a 24-inch. Yeah, I did see Austin. I saw Austin, Squirrel, Jeff Favignano. Yeah, so some of the fun streamers that I watch. John Fly was there, Cat Strader. Oh, flare. Hold that center line. Whoa, little run. Not. Landing speed indicator said good. I wouldn't give it that. Here we go. Oh, we got some obstacles at the end of the runway. There we go. Hey Para, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can't wait. Like X-Plane 11 this is so good. I can't even imagine like when it gets fully vulcanized and it gets all the and everything kind of catches up. I think as simmers we demand a lot because we can see it. It's so close. I think, looking at Mr. X is doing some trees, which will be nice. It's getting that way. I think VR headset, X-Plane 12, butt kicker seat, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, that's really kind of some of the only stuff that's missing is a little bit of that sensation. When I tried the VR headset, you could look out the left side of the Cessna and you can see the wheels, the wheel fairings. So you could really gauge the flare so much better. It was actually it was astonishingly how good you could judge the distance. Second notch of flaps. Let's see if I can make this this landing. What time? 6:10. I probably got time for one more loop here after this. Also, I think kind of when you're looking to the left, those that are using Track IR have a little bit easier time trying to gauge when to turn the final. So that's one thing that I'm using the little yaw button on the CH Eclipse, the little pedal in between on the yoke. It's good. It's really good. It definitely has, it takes effort. It takes it. It's nice. You get used to something that you've been kind of messing with, and then you get a little bit different formula. But this feels really good. Actually the aircraft feels really trimmed out nicely too. A little bit of left, a little bit of rudder here. Yeah, that wind's sliding me to my left. Yeah, I think a lot of people, like when you come into like Sims and X-Plane, it takes so long to really get a feel. I gotta be way closer to those trees. Say a little better. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, not so squirrely on the rudder that time. Clear my obstacle. So you're using FS Global? Good. The more people we convert, the more stuff we get. Yeah, that's where I have an uncle too. He was a big FSX guy, and I finally got him on 11. Okay, so you're using XEnviro. You like that? You think it's good for like this kind of stuff, for like general aviation? I know there was a little debate whether it was really better for jets. So I think a weather engine will probably be on my Christmas list. I'm gonna resync World Traffic 3 here and see if we get any planes in this area. I didn't file a flight plan with World Traffic 3. So if I did, I didn't do my arrival airport, so it's not expecting any planes over here. Hang on, let me see. Shift command. I'm trying to remember my key commands. Huh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I kind of been waiting. There's been so many create flights. This has been fun. I think it's version 15 that World Traffic's on. And it's slowly getting better improvements. We went way up this hill here. First notch of flaps. Oh yeah, I can't believe how late. Yeah, I was going to mention that earlier when you said you had to be right back. Hey, thanks for stopping by the channel. Have a great night. We'll see you online sometime. Thanks for the tips too. Excellent. I'm going to pass these yoke settings. Hey, there goes an aircraft taking off there. We're not alone anymore. There's another one, shooting off like rockets. Tiny bit slow here. I like the toe brake feel on these too. Yeah, I think the toe brakes actually feel even better too. Definitely seems like there's more It's not as abrupt. It seems like there's a pressure that needs a more organic pressure feel. Awesome, I'm going to park this thing. I just want to thank everybody for coming by the channel that took the time to stop. I'll upload this to YouTube in a little while. Get some more comments and feedback. Probably should have had the fuel pump on for some of these landings, but that's the way we do it here on Squawking 1200. Alright, we're going to park this thing. Put the tie-downs on it. Alright. Idle cutoff. Do a little plane watching. Stowed. Put this back in. Takeoff position. Don't crash myself next time. Excellent. This is day 3 or 4 of the tour of Norway. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.